The next question is again from Lori Van Auken. Many people who were near WTC 7 on 9/11 did hear explosions. Some even heard a countdown on the police radio. Did you speak with these people?
No, we did not speak with those people, again, for the same reason I just mentioned, so I won't repeat the whole argument, which is that the science speaks for itself, and it's pretty robust. Now, with regard, I do have some comments with regard to sounds that relate to booms or explosive sounds and so forth. There are many things that can cause sounds in a building, particularly in a situation that we were on 9/11. We can have pieces of the building facade collapse, fail. We can have interior connections because of fire damage and cause a sound that is pretty sudden in nature, which may sound like an explosion and so forth. And of course, there are heavy mechanical equipment, as we heard. We heard about diesel generators and fuel tanks and so forth on these different floors, and they can, of course, have partial settlement, collapse, and so forth that can cause sounds that appear to sound like explosions. It is important to know that if any one of those people who were in the building when they heard explosive sounds, it's likely that they would not have survived if, in fact, it was an explosion that actually brought the building down, because if, in fact, it was an explosion that brought the building down, the entire building would come down on them, and they wouldn't be survived to really tell the tale that they did on 9/11. So clearly, the sounds they heard, the fact that they were able to escape, and then later on report on the sounds they heard, suggests that they were events, but they were not the ones that actually brought the building down at 5:20 that afternoon.